A lot of my students ask me, how am I able to serve in such an easy and yet powerful way? And today I want to give you my 5-step process to developing that easy, loose, and powerful serve. So let's jump in. Step 1, we want to start with shadow strokes. And the way we're going to do this is very similar to the way that we play catch with somebody. We want to pick up our front foot and we're just going to feel this throwing motion like this. Step 2 is we want to start visualizing where that ball toss needs to be to complement this motion. And then after you have a good visual, you want to just start putting the ball into that air and then just kind of feel, is that toss too high? Is it too low? Is it too far in front? Is it too far behind? And you want to go back and forth between shadows and then putting the ball into the play until you get a nice, easy rhythm. You might want to stay on step 1 and step 2 for the whole first session. And after you get comfortable, we can move on to step 3. What we want to do here is we want to start extending our left arm after our toss a little bit deeper, like this. This is going to give us even more power, and it's going to help drop that right shoulder back. It's also going to help us track that ball a little bit better. Step 4 is we're going to add a little dip to our front leg. So instead of walking with straight legs, we're going to dip forward a bit. And this is going to help us get a little bit more leg power as we drive off that inner thigh. Finally, what we're going to do is we're going to just keep our left foot attached to the ground. Instead of picking up fully like we were doing before, we do the same motion, but imagine there's just a nail in my foot, keeping my foot in the same position. But we're going to keep everything else the same. What you want to do is go through all 5 of these cycles, going back from step 1 where I'm taking the shadow, going into step 2 where I'm adding the toss, adding in the extension of the left arm, adding in the dip of the front leg, and then finally putting all of those things together into a nice, easy, fluid motion. Try this out on your own and be sure to let me know in the comments how it works for you. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.